rows. So and after that we create extended extended ASP.NET user identity model migration. So to apply these changes to the database. So in this video, I am going to create a account controller and through the controller we will implement the register and the login method. So go to depth in the account controller and implementation of these two methods. So I have to discuss some basic feature of the identity core services just like user manager and the sign-in manager. So identity provide many methods. Through this we can do some activity just like user login, create user forgot password, and the validate email, and there are many other methods that the user manager and sign-in manager services of the identity framework provides. So to use these two services, we need to inject these services in our controller. So with this, we can call the appropriate API. These two services provide support. We can create a user or sign in to a user. So for this, we have to create a private variable for sign-in manager and the user manager, and then we will create a constructor in our account controller. So this will take two parameter, user manager of type user and user sign-in manager as of type user. So let's go to setting up the account controller. So just go right click on controller and select add and plus controller. I am to go add. I am going to throw empty controller because I am going to do all things from scratch. So I have to give it a name. It is account. As you can see that I have created the my first API controller. You can see that here is a row and which has the API and controller. API means which is we are calling the API, and controller will be the account controller. So and this is inherited from the base controller. So uh, to implement these two services in our controller, so first we have to create the constructors for this, and first I have to create the user manager. Just add references here, and that will take sorry, that will take the T user as the parameter. So here is the T user manager takes two parameter, user manager of user and sign in manager of user. So here in this case the user is the user profile. So just paste it here and add references of a user profile. Just create a create and assign property. So as you can see that the here is the variable, and in this constructor we are initializing it. So after that I have to add sign in manager, sign in manager user profile, and add create variable and assign it. So you can see that we have injected these two services in our controller and create variable and initialize these two in the these two variable in the constructor. So next thing is to you have to add the one folder and I give to name it TTO. I have to create here user TTO, and this will contain the field that will be used to create the user. So I have to name is user TTO. Now I have to add some fields in this DTO. Just go there and copy the this first name, last name, and I have to I need some emails, email, and last will be the password. So I have to add apply the data annotation required attribute. So just press control dot and you can see that the references are there. Just copy these and paste it on all instead of last name. So you can see that we have created the user detail and apply some custom validation there. So I have to create the register model method, which will be the post because we are register is used to create a new entity in our new record in our system. So I have to define the root. Root will be the user register and sorry, I have to create method public async. I'm going to implement the async programming here. That is class. So this is the by default login created. I have to name it register method, and this method will take the user detail. I have to just copy this and paste it in the parameter and add references user detail. If user detail is null, return bad request. So after that, I have to validate this. You pass assign these user detail values to the user profile. So I have to create the object of this, and I have to create user and user dot email, user email, and user dot first name, and dot and username will be the, so I don't need to do this. So there I have to create user. So success is equal to, and I have to call the, sorry, user manager, and user manager dot create user uh, async, and this user manager take the uh, user, and the other one is the password. So user does not contain the user profile does not contain the user password, and I have to just take this from the user dto dot password. So I have to validate the request. Success equal to false. Okay, okay, okay. And so succeeded the result. Succeeded is equal to false. So I have to for each to pair and dot error. So I have, here is model state. I have to turn model state here. State dot error model, and this is contain the user, and sorry, item dot error code, and item dot description. So if I have add some logic here, if there is succeeded is equal to false, so I have run the for each loop, and it will catch the errors, and I have add this error in the model state. So I have to return the request, which will be the bad request, and here in this request I have to pass the model state. So after that, I have to create the add roles for the new created user. So I have to just add a wait and user manager dot add roles async, and you can see that this take the user profile and role name. So in this case, user is here, and role name, because it is the user. So I have to add it here, user here, and return. Okay. So we have implemented the register logic successfully. So one more thing I have to add try catch. So it is the best way to catch the exceptions. So I have to write down some code here. I catch exception. In this way, I will return the error message that the exception which catches. Just I have to return the problem and exception. So, so we have implemented the register user register identity user logic successfully, and you can see that if the user is null and we return the batch request, and after that we create a request and add some logic if user caching got failed. So after that, we assign row type user if any user created from the create a register method. So in the catch method, we catch exception and return, and we return OK. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any question about the user registration, sign in manager, and etc. User manager, so you can put your question in the comment box.